It doesn't take much. Here's a few of the materials that you can see. A shoebox or even like a cereal box or some a regular box will do the trick. I've got one here today. But scissors, we've got paper, tape, foil, and a pencil. So as you can see, items that you'll find around your house. We'll step through this really quickly. You'll want to create a couple holes in the box that you see like that are flashing before you with some of those scissors. And then one of the holes you'll actually be covering up with this piece of foil that you'll put tape around. You'll place that in front of one of the holes, maybe depending on what your dominant eye is, you know, something like that. But then you'll actually use the pencil to poke a little hole in the foil, and that'll kind of act as where the sun will be shooting through. And then towards the back of the box, that's where the paper comes in. And that'll kind of act as like a screen for the sun later on in the box. Of course, we'll want to put the lid back on too and kind of make things dark in there. But the sun will come through the foil and that little hole that the pencil just made, and you'll put your eye through the other hole. And of course, an important step, you'll want your back to the sun as you look through the open hole. Just this being for safety precautions. The light will pass through the hole into the foil and into the back of the box. You'll see it's a full circle with the sun, and then as the moon starts to cover portions of the sun, that's when you'll start to see that crescent shape. So it's going to be really cool. I made one here in my own today. It didn't take all that much. Pretty quickly, just made that, put it together. Yeah, little foil, little tape. I'll be looking through this later today. I'll want to close this to make it dark inside, but I'll be looking through that later today. Also, another thing, if you don't know, fun things to have around the house, cheese grater or like a colander or strainer. If you hold this out, of course, with your back to the sun will shine through it and all the holes will start to form little crescent shapes. So I'll be sharing a photo of that later today because I'm really excited to do that. It's kind of fun to do.
These are kind of fun things to do for the kids too, because then that way they don't like just stare at the sun. Really.
Yeah, you want to get them away from trying to stare at the sun.
Unless you have the glasses,
so
of course.
Your kids
I think Andrew has a kick out of these glasses.
Yes, I do. I put them on like 5 times this segment already.